Hey, and welcome back to my channel. So today, this will be my first video of 2021, and I'm going to start it off by showing you how to make some Valentine's Day decor. More so like rustic Valentine's Day decor. So if you want to see how I made these DIYs, then stick around. To start off for the first DIY, I'm going to be making this love sign. So I'm going to be using these 1x2s, or even these are 1x4s. I'm not sure. I cannot remember. I got them from Home Depot and I cut them down to the size that I needed. It depends on how big the letters are that you can be placing onto the side. So I went ahead and I'm sanding the ends of my sticks down. Next, I'm taking the Men Wax Dark Walnut stain to just stain all of my sticks. Once the sticks dry, I'm going to be taking some glue to go ahead and glue all my sticks together. And I'm also going to be using my staple gun to add some staples in the back and the front of the sign. Now I added the staples just to give the sign more support, but you do not have to add staples. I also added some staples to the front because I just like the look of staples. I don't know why when I'm doing like a rustic farmhouse DIY, but you don't have to do that. Just let the glue dry completely. I'm taking one heart from the pack of Dollar Tree hearts. The L is from Walmart. Then the E is from a welcome sign that I got from Target. And then the burlap V is from a pack of burlap letters that I got from Walmart. And this is what I'll be using to create my sign. I'm going to go ahead and stain the letter E and the letter L. Then I took some white chalk paint to go ahead and distress my letters. I love the way they look. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I like to use the Waverly white chalk paint to make my stuff look distressed. Once that is done, I laid everything down, and this is how I will be placing everything. And if you're wondering why my heart is turned, I just like the way that look. When you're creating your DIYs, it's what your eyes like. It's not what everybody else like. So remember that when you're doing your DIYs, it's always what you like. And I just like the way the heart look slanted instead of just being completely turned straight up. So, anyway. So I went ahead and just glued everything down to my sign and just with some hot glue, and that was it. And if you've seen the extra arm reaching in, that was my husband's arm reaching in the video. I did not know you can see him in the video. But anyway, this is how it turned out. This is my favorite DIY this year. This is my favorite DIY out of this video. I love this sign. You can keep this sign up longer. It does not just have to be for Valentine's Day. You can leave it up and put it in your bedroom, your kids' room, anywhere you like, because it don't scream Valentine's Day. It don't have a lot of colors and everything in it. So for this next DIY, I'm going to be taking these Dollar Tree hearts, and I'm going to be making them look rustic. And I wanted some hearts to put on my hutch in my living room, since I don't have anything for Valentine's Day yet. So I wanted to create something really cute like these. So what I did is I used that same wood stain to stain them. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing I did with the L and the E from my other side. I'm going to take some white chalk paint to make these look distressed, and also be using my sanding pad just to give it more of a more distressed look. Okay, so once I get done going distressing crazy, I took an X and an O from a pack of wood letters that I got from Hobby Lobby during the fall time. So if you want to see anything from my other video, go check the video. I know it's fall stuff, but I still bought some stuff in that was not fall. Anyway, I went ahead and I used the Waverly chalk paint. What is it? Ballet slipper. To paint these, paint this X and O. It's just a light pink, pretty paint color, and it's the color Ballet Slipper from Walmart by Waverly. And so I went ahead and I painted them with some chalk paint, the pink chalk paint. So once that was done, I went ahead and I only did two. I just wanted to make these for just one of my hearts. And I went ahead and just glued these down with some hot glue. So then I took some of the Jenga blocks, and I wanted my signs to sit up, but I wanted them on a slant. I didn't want them standing straight up. So I took 2 Jenga blocks for each heart, and you see how I'm placing it? I want it to be standing up just like that. So to get it the best way, I had to get it glued the best way, or the right way, I had to stand it up and then place the Jenga blocks onto it and slide them down just a little bit, just to make sure my sign does not fall forward and it stays standing up. And I did that to all 3 of my signs, my hearts, And I did stain the back and the Jenga blocks. Stain the back of the sign and the Jenga blocks. And this is how they turned out. Super cute. They do not have to sit together as a set. You can place them anywhere. In your living room, your kitchen, anywhere you want. Tier tray. This is tier tray too, yeah. So next I'm going to be making a garland. A Valentine's Day garland or banner, whichever you call it. I'm taking some of another pack of them hearts. And then this burlap banner is also from the Dollar Tree too. I cut some stickers out with my Cricut. I'm going to be pulling these off because it's so much easier to peel these off and lay them down versus trying to put them on transfer tape and lay them down, because they stay stuck to the transfer tape. This was way better, but it still got a little annoying too, trying to get them to be completely perfect. Even though, you know me, if something crooked, it's going to be crooked. If it's crooked, that means you're stirring too long. So anyway, I went ahead and glued them down. Laid them down. So next I took the paintbrush. I'm not even sure what you call these types of paint brushes. I don't know if they call it dabbing brushes. I'm not sure, but I took these little round paint brushes, and I'm just going to be, dabbing up and down over top of my stencil. I think this is a much easier way to make a stencil if you're like me and you cannot do stencils. I can do vinyl, but I cannot do vinyl stencils. I just can't do it. But anyway, I went ahead and these turned out really, really cute. I was kind of scared once I lifted up the stickers that something was going to be jacked up. But it turned out really, really cute. And I peeled these off while they were still wet. It didn't mess anything up. Once they were dried, though, I went ahead and now, if you look starting from the end of the garland, I did 4 beads. I did an O. So I did 4 beads, a banner, a heart. 4 beads, a banner, a heart. I stained and I painted some of the Amazon beads, the beads I got from Amazon. I use these in a bunch of other videos, but that's just a pattern that I went with this. And the strings, just some jute twine from the Dollar Tree. I put a needle at the end of the string to help me get my banner and my heart and my beads through the string easier. And with the grapevine wreaths, I hung them by the tips. I pushed them through the back of a piece of the little wire that wraps around the heart, and that's how I got them to hang. If this went too fast for you got any questions, you can always ask me as many questions as you need. Then once I was done, I made 2 tassels. I make tassels all the time. I have other videos of me making tassels step by step, so you can see exactly how they're made if you don't know how to make them. And the extra string that I keep hanging, that hangs from the tassel, I tied that onto my garland and I cut the extra string off. Then I put some hot glue and I did the same thing to the other end of my garland. And that was it. This is super easy. I mean, all DIYs I do, I always really, really make them easy. So this turned out really, really cute. This is another one of my favorite things, and you can hang this from anywhere. I got it on my hutch just to show y'all, but I might hang it on the shelves in my living room. I could hang it in my kitchen. I mean, you can hang this anywhere, kids' bedroom. So really cute. So the last DIY, I got these 2 pieces of wood from Michael's. You know the section when you're leaving out of Michael's to go to the cashier. They got them bins with like the dollar things, $2 things. I got these from out of that bin. So I went ahead and chalk painted both of them white. And then I took some of the elephant color chalk paint, dipped my brush in it, and I wiped off as much paint as I could, just to lightly distress these to make them look distressed. And you can't see because it's so much white and brightness and my flash is on, but they turned out really, really cute. You will see at the end because I will show you. Then I took my Cricut for my envelopes and I cut out some stickers to make this look like an envelope sign. So I went ahead and placed my vinyl on top of both pieces of my wood. I also cut out 2 little tiny hearts to put on the envelope too. And I did it with some pink vinyl. I did the hearts in pink vinyl. Here is a way better look at my envelopes. And that was it for these DIYs. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite. Make sure to give this video a like, because that helps out my channel. Also, if you're new, like what you see, subscribe, stick around. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.